how I say something, right? If there weren't so many people like watching and looking at me and like being filmed, I would cry right now. I'm not going to. But the first thing I want to say is I'm sorry for all that I put every one of you through, and how much you've all wanted to just beat me senseless. Because I know I've been a pain. I've been a pain multiple times to all of you, and I'm glad that you've all decided to stick with me throughout the hardships and the struggles and all the times that I told you guys were wrong.
Yesterday.
Don't call me out. But, and I also want to say thank you, because honestly, this place has given me a father and a brother and a sister that I've never had, and sorry. It's really given me a place to go whenever I didn't want to be home or anywhere else. I know that sometimes when I was having it rough in my house, it'd be like in the middle of like 9 or 10 o'clock, right when the shop was closing or right when service was about to be over, I decided to like just walk all the way down here because I wanted to talk to one of you guys. I just wanted to see one of the leaders, because I knew that they'd tell me it was going to be okay, and that I'd be all right, and that they knew that I wouldn't give up, and that I'd make it. I'd be there somewhere. I'd be somewhere someday. And I knew, and before graduation, like literally just a couple of months, I knew I wasn't going to graduate. Like I was so close to not graduating. I was missing so much work. I was skipping class. I wasn't going to school. I honestly had like just given up without saying I gave up. And then I decided to do something really stupid, and I wrecked my car for the second time. And that really gave me like one of the biggest scares of my life. And so then Joel, with all of the goodness in his heart, decided to let me live with him and stay with him in his family. And then I found out what a curfew was. And what asking for permission to go do things for me. And all the things that come with a white family. And all of the homework that I had to do and the late nights that I had to stay up just to make it through. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that if I didn't have Joel in my life and he didn't give me the opportunities that I had, I wouldn't be standing here today, and I wouldn't be graduating. I wouldn't have the diploma that I have. I wouldn't be where I am. And it's just, this place really has given me so much that I never had in my life. Again, like I said, it gave me a father to look up to and want to strive to be like. And it gave me a brother, an older brother that I never had, because, again, I'd always been the oldest in my family and had to be some sort of a role model for my little brother and sister. And I never had anyone to like really just pour into what I was going through and the things that I was struggling with. And with Caleb, I could. With Caleb, he gave me an older brother that I never had. And then I had Carrie be the older sister, just a real punk. And yeah, it's just, this place really has given me a family. One that I want to stick with and remember and look back on whenever I'm struggling, or I feel like I'm not good enough, or feel like I'm not going to be somewhere someday. But yeah, that's it.